flying shit. When I'm in town, parties going.
Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. And if this is not your first time here, welcome back. Today I decided that we're gonna do a tour. Obviously, if you are used to seeing me on the Twitch stream, which not that many people watch right now, but there are a few who do. I know this is like the third tour that I've done, but I've just noticed the other tours, of course, weren't sufficient enough for me, and then they were just too long-winded. So now that I've done it at least 3 times, there should be no issue. There should be no issue with doing it now. Is what I'm trying to say. It should be quickly. It should be quicker than usual. All right. Anyway, right now, of course, if you watch the Twitch stream, I'm in my apartment. I'll go to first person. We'll tour my apartment first, and then we'll go on to the actual city. So if you do want to skip ahead, I would suggest doing so. Okay, we'll show you my room real quick. It's not that big. Here it is. Got a bed, a few chairs and couches. I have my PC, of course, and TV, phone, blase blue. Nothing too crazy. Here's my closet. Okay. All the add-ons that I do have on this map are from the marketplace, because I am playing on Xbox, so all the add-ons have to come through marketplace. Like I literally cannot download sorry, I literally cannot download anything besides marketplace add-ons, which is not bad because I like the add-ons, and then they fit with the actual game. Like they were made for the, well, all the add-ons are made for the game, but you know what I mean. It was made, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. This is my living room, dining room / kitchen area. It's an open concept, of course. I'll quickly show you my kitchen. This is it. And shout out to those who like playing. I don't know. Shout out to those who like playing this. This is my game. I love it. Okay. I just showed the bathroom. I know I didn't go through because I'm trying to quickly go through it because it's a lot to see throughout the world. I'm trying to make the tour as quick as possible. So this is my bathroom, of course. It's another apartment across. I built this building solo dolo. So most of the craftsmanship within the city was done by me. I'll show you guys the ones that are made by me, and then I'll show you a few that were not. This is my extra room. I know it has like a crib and a little baby horse and stuff like that. And also has a closet. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys my apartment. I won't show you the rest of the building. I'll just show you one apartment and then that's it. This is how a vanilla apartment looks. What I mean by vanilla is you don't have any of the add-on materials. It's just regular Minecraft stuff. Also has another closet. But that's how the rest of the building is. Unless you move in, of course, then you would come in and put your own stuff in. But besides that, then it would be a no. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna head downstairs and get out of this place. This is my apartment building. This is the lobby. Alright, we're gonna go through the back and then take a car. I'm thinking this one. I might have to go to the gas station real quick to get gas, and then we'll finish the tour. We can go through this. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna end up going the same way anyway. Okay. Right over there is the school. We'll go over there and tour as soon as we get some gas. That was the truck I was using earlier. I did not know that I was up in the front. So I've had this city for I think since summer of 2024. Right now, we are currently in February of 2025. I think it's yeah, February 2025. I think it's the 12th of February. Okay, I'm gonna pull it to the gas station. Of course, if you watched my stream, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, you see that I built the gas station. These cars now require gas, so that it was kind of a necessity to build the gas station. But it was always a sorry, it was. I need to get some water. It was always a plan to build the gas station over here, but it had ended up becoming a necessity because they're now requiring for me to use the gas. We'll go to this one here. So yeah, you can go watch that stream. I did not name it building a gas station. I should have probably, but I didn't know that that's what I was doing. But yeah, it was the last Minecraft update stream. So yeah, this is the gas station. Sorry, I have to actually grab the gas canister from the wall, so I have to put that back for now. Grab the gas from here. Where did it just go? It goes my inventory or something? That's very weird. Anyway, I'll just grab it from here. Luckily we're at a whopping 6 minutes. I'm sure it's probably more if you're on a YouTube. Yeah. Alright, so fill in, 100% filled, and then I'll put it back up here. It makes me curious, but that's cool. Alright, we got a full tank of gas. It drives much faster, obviously. Alright, so you gotta look at the gas station. We'll go to the car shop, I guess. Right now, we are currently in Uptown Grand City. The city is called Grand City, but we're in Uptown District. This is the car shop. Of course, you know what I mean if you watch the streams. The 5 people who do right now, of course, I expect more to come because this is interesting. I built this solo dolo. Most of it on, yeah, actually, mostly all of it. I'm gonna take my credit, of course. But this is the car shop. It's a 2-level car shop, but there's not many cars in it. There's one there. I bought that in, like, I think last week. The only reason why I don't put a bunch of cars in here is because I don't want a large lag. Of course, when you add cars to your city, they are entities. So of course, if there's a lot of entities in one certain area, then there will become a lag. You'll notice that when we go to downtown for one of the buildings because there's a lag over there. Actually, this way, sorry. Alright. I just wanted to show y'all back here. It's kind of cool. I'll turn at night later so y'all can get a nice view of what it looks like at night. Or look, 1 second. Change it to through daylight cycle. That way, yeah, let's see. You will see. Over here is the bus terminal. There's nothing in the building. There's supposed to be buses in front of it, but they disappeared when I restarted the map. So they're not there right now, and I just didn't feel it was necessary to put them here. But that is the bus terminal. Right here next to it is the train station. I'll jump in there and give you guys a real quick look, and then we'll come back out. So this train station has 2 actual pathways. There's a train going down there, and then it goes to Newtown. Of course, it comes here to Uptown. It goes to downtown, and then eventually, when the train station for Eden Village goes up, then the train station will also go to Eden Village. This train, it comes here, of course, to Uptown. Like I said before, goes downtown. And then it goes to Shabbat Village, which is a Jewish village. Well, the whole city is basically Jewish, but there are specific Jewish areas, and of course the rest of it is what do I call that word? I'm trying to think. The opposite of segregation. I don't know. It's a mixed. Okay, so we looked at the train station. That's a parking garage. Nothing crazy about it. My brother's building this here. We'll look at it later. And then I built that building. It's an office building. There's nothing really special about it. Here, every building is special. Don't get me wrong, but we can look at it, I guess, later. This is the bank, owned, of course, by the synagogue across the street, which we'll take a look at later. Um, yeah. So I guess I'll tell a little story about myself while we go around, and of course, to explain why my city is Jewish. Well, I guess in 2021, I discovered um, the Hebrew Israelites. I know that there's a strong stigma against them, of course, which I understand because their views can be very divisive. Um, Although I don't agree with a lot of things that they said, um, it is one of the main reasons why I became a believer in Judaism and and why it became such a strong influence on the way that I live today. Um, so I guess in 2021 I discovered the Hebrew Israelites. I'm sure I knew about them beforehand. I'll explain that later, but because it's not important right now. But I discovered them in 2021, to say the least, and of course I discovered their views and their ways of thinking. And of course, I never really fully agreed with it because I'm not a hateful person. Um, I think that a lot of them have some abandonment wounds or just feeling not appreciated, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, or just feeling marginalized, which is completely understandable. But one thing I do understand is there are lost tribes of Israel, and it wouldn't be so crazy to believe that a tribe would come from a lot of the African Americans that were enslaved in the United States. It's not crazy to believe something like that, of course, because there were a multitude of people that lived in the kingdom of Israel, or in the kingdom in the kingdom of the Jews. There was a lot of people, a lot of different kind of people who lived there, but especially different looking Jews. They weren't all the same kind of people, and the Sephardics know that. I mean, and all Jews know that. All Jews know that they don't all look the same. I don't know how to explain it, but all Jews know that not every Jew is the same. This building is a connection with the Jewish school right here. It is an office building. I know I didn't really go into detail with it. It's an office building for the teachers. So any extra teachers like the special education, all that will go here. And then there's a nice little tiny pizza spot at the bottom, which is not built yet. We'll save the synagogue for last. Well, not literally for last, but for last in this area. Again, we're in Uptown, but once you hit this spot here, you're automatically in Shabbat Village. Shabbat Village is this whole area. There's a train station, of course, going that way, but there's no actual station there yet. Honestly forgot about it. I should probably get on to making it and then making Shabbat Village. For this past week, I've been mainly focused on getting downtown together. Like, there's a few buildings that I wanted to get up in downtown. This is an apartment for Uptown. This is considered an Uptown. Well, I don't know. It is like right in between Uptown and Shabbat Village, but I'm sure those who would sell it in IRL will market it as an Uptown house. Yeah, it's a nice apartment. I like it. It's, of course, vanilla. That's a bathroom. It's a 1 bedroom. I'll show you the next apartment over, and then we'll move on to another building. But yeah, I was focused on, for this past week, trying to get up downtown. Like, literally, downtown has had no love. Like, there's been no love or appreciation. This is a 2 bedroom apartment. one bath, of course, in Shabbat Village. Yeah, I had to be focused on that because it's gotten no love in downtown. It's currently nighttime, which is nice. You'll get a nice view of the city, La Ciudad. Claro. It's a beautiful city. Where is my car? Where did I put my car? I'm gonna put gas in it just to fly. Sorry for the structure blocks. I do use them to fill in the land. I don't use flat land maps. I prefer. Did I put it in front of the train station? Oh nope, right here. I prefer mountainous maps and then just flattening out the land that I need because it creates a natural look. You'll notice that throughout the city. It looks very natural. Okay, here is the synagogue. Gonna be very demure about coming in here. I always show respect to my synagogue, even if it is in a Minecraft world. It's still a holy place to me. This was actually the first building ever built in the city. So I always say the city is surrounded by this. Well, the city was built around the synagogue. It's a beautiful place, of course. So I think I built this building with, like, I didn't have it on always day. I don't know if you know what I mean by always day. Like the setting always day, I had it on like daytime stuff, so it would have night and day. The only reason why I did that is because I wanted the lighting, I wanted everything to still light up at night. And I think I really outdid myself with it. So yeah, this is the synagogue. Whenever I invite people on to come and visit my city, I always make sure that we go through the front door because I have to show, I feel like there's a certain respect you must show when you enter the synagogue. So yeah, this is it. There's always animals in here, like flamingos and birds, and sometimes hippos come in here. Of course, it's just a random, they randomly show up in here, but I always take it as a sign of God's presence. I do think that the synagogue is a very nice place. Okay. Now that I've yapped for 5 minutes, I usually don't yap this long, but of course I'm touring, so I want to make it, as interesting as possible. I want to talk while showing you guys around. This is the school. I don't have a name for it yet, but since Shabbat Village is named Shabbat Village, we might name this Shabbat High. I don't know. This is a high school. Of course, owned by the synagogue. The bank is also owned by the synagogue, which we went to earlier, and then that office building is owned by the school, which is by default owned by the synagogue. So yeah, sorry I didn't give y'all a look in the lobby. Very long lobby, very long. Over there is a gym, and then over there is a swim room, the pool room. Sorry to be specific. I'll show you guys that in a second. We'll go through here first. Geriar, bienvenidos a mi casa, a mi escuela. Anyway, this is the auditorium. I built this this was built along this little river here. So the school is built based off that, and that's why we get this kind of cool design. This is supposed to be a screen, of course. I won't show you guys too much because I know it's just an auditorium. Yeah. Anyway, so the auditorium has 3 levels. I didn't put chairs up here. My brother asked me, why didn't you put chairs up here? It's literally not necessary. They know why it's here. Bathrooms, of course. Over here is the gym. Yeah, very simple design. Very simple design. I love the bleachers. I think this entire neighborhood was built solely by me. Yep, that building, this one, the school. Yeah. And that's just not to brag about it, but there has to be. I don't know. I always acknowledge my work. Okay. So that is the second floor of the auditorium, which is considered the first floor still. And then we move up to the actual second floor, which is the school, the actual school rooms, like the actual classrooms and stuff like that. It's a little place where you sit. You can put a grill here. It's right next to the cafeteria, which I'll show you in a second. This over here is considered the science hall. On every floor is considered the science hall. I don't have there's no actual things in the classrooms, but this is you will actually put curtains in them, of course, and then there's supposed to be something black out there. I'll put tile out there to show that that's outside. And then I make sure that all the classrooms had windows, and then we also had an outside, you can look outside while you walk through. Inspired by a school in my city. If you might know, I don't know if you were ever from the city that I am. Of course, I'm not going to tell you where I'm from, but if you do know me from real life, IRL, and you know what school I'm talking about, then yes, this was inspired by the school downtown. Okay. So I won't keep showing you empty classrooms. Let's go to the cafeteria real quick, and then I'll show you the rest of the building. Let's see how much time we have. Okay, we're on 21 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, this is the cafeteria. La cafeteria. Here we go. Right next to I wouldn't call this a mountain. This would be it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to use no brain power real quick. I'm literally just trying to tour. So yeah, cafeteria. Cafeteria. What did I say? I said cafeteria. Anyway, this got the vending machines, of course, bathrooms, and then this is the food area. Of course, if you went to public school, you have a code and stuff like that. Of course, this isn't public; it's a private Jewish school, but it's the same concept. Cafeteria. If you watched my live, you could see me building this cafeteria. Well, not cafeteria, the kitchen. I'm sorry, I'm getting all these words confused. Anyway, music room here, computer lab here. I'll show you an actual classroom, like an actual furnished classroom, and then we'll go. Here is one of the classrooms, of course. No curtains, no privacy at all. You can just see right through the other room. Here's another one. I like the classrooms. My brother he has his own opinion on my building style, but I like it. I like building big. He says that I build too big and my buildings are too tall, and I don't agree. Obviously, I make it work though. Even if they are big, you see the first floor is huge, but I make sure the lighting looks terrible because this was not the first. What's the name I used? Texture. Sorry, I'm kind of walking backwards. This was not the first texture I used, so of course it looks different from the original. Here is the pool room. Gotta get rid of those structure blocks. But yeah, this is the pool room. Let's get rid of these real quick. That one. That's only one. Alright. Vámonos. Let's get out of here. Look at the rest of the city. So yeah, sí. Esta es la escuela. Esta es la escuela. No, sorry. Anyway. Where do we go next? Over there is the building for the park. This is the park. We'll drive on the park real quick. I'll show you. This is the park. Now, I have nothing to do with the park. Of course, this was here when the synagogue was here. So I built the street around the park, and then I ended up building past it because I wanted to keep it. But the actual park itself, like you see, like the side, the walkways and the sand over here, this is supposed to be a playground for the school. And then the greenhouse, the actual uh, I forgot what the word is, but like when you put trees in, I think it's like revegetation or something like that. Like reforestation, I think that's what that's called. But they put in the trees, like you know how deforestation, opposite of deforestation, reforestation. I think that's what that's called. But yeah, they put in the pathways. They built the border around the water, and then they put animals in the water, sea creatures. So yeah, this is all thanks to Amy and then Rashid, which is my brother. Alright, moving on. Probably shouldn't name drop, but that's just a respect thing. I'm always going to give credit where it's due. Okay. Of course, you saw my apartment building right here. That's a hospital over there, those two buildings, but there's supposed to be more over there, so I won't go over there yet. We'll tour that. Ooh, we'll tour that at a different time. Go in third person real quick. Okay. That is just an apartment building. There's nothing in there. It's actually a shell, but yeah. And this is also apartment building. I won't go in there for time's sake. We'll just come in here real quick. Ooh, I'm sorry, my guy, Mr. FBI agent. Over here, of course, is the police station, as you can tell by the cars. Let me park. That's too crazy. Park in the wall. I had to kill it. How about that? Too far out. I'm very specific about this stuff. Ooh. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. I love the police cars. They're very fast, but the only thing I don't like about them is that they actually, like, they allow you to pick up just random villagers. They'll get in a car, and then there's a bird in there. This car is full. I don't think I can get it. Yeah, this is done for. Dunzo. Nope, I think I'm gonna break it later, but that's okay. This is the police station. There's nothing inside the actual building, but I'll show you guys. This is the police entrance, of course. The lobby. This is the public entrance right here in this corner. It looks very nice at night. I like coming over here. Gives old time New York when you come over here. Actually, the girl that, you know what, I'm gonna be quiet because I think that's private information. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, so this is the police station. There is a helipad on top. I did not build this building. This was all done by my brother. He tells me that I should add elevators on my buildings because it's annoying to not have elevators, but he doesn't have one in here. Crazy work. Crazy work. Anyway, I could have just flew up. I probably just dropped right down. This is the helipad. Real nice. Real city-esque. There was, of course, helicopters up there, but of course with the reboot, most of that stuff disappeared. I had to add new police cars and all that. Alright. This apartment building right here is dedicated to the villagers. Not many of them are here left. Not many of them are here left, but it is dedicated to them. There was a villager community there originally, so I built that building to dedicate it to them. Well, they're on gas. I'm surprised. Well, I haven't been really riding around that much. I've been kind of flying. There's that apartment building there. Probably show you that on a different day. I would like to go downtown, to be honest. Kind of tired of the uptown vibe. If we need to come back up here to look at some stuff, then we'll come back up there. There's not that many buildings downtown, but I wanted to get on with the video, to be honest. If you do like the content, if you do like the voice, of course, you can follow me on Twitch, and then follow me, of course, on YouTube for more content. I don't just play Minecraft, I also play Apex Legends, but of course, I'm more crazy on there. I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, I'll just show you what is certain progress. Is there certain things being built? Of course, there's all this, like none of this is done yet. The only building that's done over here is that one, and that was built. I think today's Tuesday. I think that was built on Sunday, either finished on Sunday or Saturday. I don't remember. This over here, of course, if you seen the last stream, you haven't seen the progress. This progress. So of course, this is the next area that's getting built. Right. I think I'm gonna build these at the same time. Of course, the rooms are here and prepared to go up, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So this is the only building in downtown that is here so far. We'll take a look at it. There is a bit of a lag due to entities. I'll make sure that I won't use entities in the next build in downtown because I don't want lag when driving through here. Okay, so of course this is the office building. Here is a conference room, very nice, very big, very nice. Yes, indubitably. Coffee makers, of course. Cafeteria slash food lounge. There's a kitchen. There's the highway over there. And then the buildings, of course, once they're up, it's going to look very nice over here. And then there's another building that's going to go up right there. Okay. Hope that there's no lag on the actual like stream or video itself, because I would hate for it to look bad. Now, if I do end up getting help, I would appreciate it for downtown. But right now, it's just me working on it. I've made progress, of course. Pretty good progress. I'm actually surprised with how much I've been able to do. Because, like, for the past week, I just been like I was exhausted. I literally physically could not get on for a certain amount of period of time. But I will always make progress. One thing about it, I'm always make progress. I'm not gonna sit aside and just let it rot and let it sit for too long. I'm gonna actually put in a few things here and there while I'm in that mood. See, my car goes very slow, and it's due to the lag from the actual building. I don't know if it's like a downtown thing, because as soon as I get to uptown, it stops. But it never did this when I was building Eden. It wasn't doing this. So I'm gonna try to get out of here. We can hurry up. If not, then I might just end up flying. Am I empty or something? It could be that. Let's see. I do have gas in my hand. Let's see if that's the issue. Alright, filled up to 100%. Nope, wasn't an issue. Oh, it was. Nope, it was? I don't know. It's still slow. Alright, right now we are heading, since it is taking its time, we are heading to Eden Village. It is one of the newest areas in the city. Yeah, it's one of the newest areas, but it's not the newest area that's been touched. So the newest, of course, area that's been touched is downtown, because I just built those buildings over there, and then uptown technically because I just built the gas station, I think yesterday or on Sunday. Okay, I think I might get out the car and then just come back for this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I might just get a new car when I'm in Eden. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Bienvenido a Eden Village. Of course, it's all part of Grand City. This is a residential area. Residential is homes. This is where homes go. Of course, there is no homes here yet. But I have plans. I have plans to get started with it. This is one thing at a time. Taking my time with it, not in a rush. I've said that many times. I'm not in a rush to get this place done. Because there's so much to do in the city. There's so much areas that I've put in, but I don't plan on making any more districts or any more separated areas until I get the ones that I do have up and running. Like, I want progress in all areas. And of course, I haven't made a crazy amount here, but there's plenty of opportunity to do so. There's a highway, of course, that comes through here, and then there's an exit and entrance here for Eden Village, but and then it goes downtown. If you stay on the highway, it goes downtown. And of course, if you stay on it here, you can go to everywhere else in the city. So I built the highway, of course, to connect all districts. So I'm not sure exactly if I make the districts over here in this area after Eden Village. I don't know how it'll connect to this highway, or I'll just have to do something else. I don't know. But that's future. That's like way far in the future. Yeah. So this is Eden Village. It is a mountain village. It is inspired by the LA mountain homes, like the way that they make their homes within the mountains, of course, in the valleys and all that stuff, all that cool stuff, all that jazz. So that all will go here. This over here will stay the same. I wanted a natural mountain in between. And yeah. So that is Eden. We're gonna take the highway out of Eden to, where do I want to go? We already visited Uptown. We're gonna go to Newtown. So sorry to get you confused. There's Uptown, Downtown, Newtown, Eden Village, Shabbat Village, and what else? And then there's but I was gonna say Catholic Village, but who knows if that would be here? I don't even know. All right, so I'm gonna grab a car. It's gonna be many areas. There's already many areas. There's a lot of areas, but again, like I said before, I don't have any plans on touching any more mountainous land. Like, I'm trying to fix what I have now, trying to put a nice firm foundation on what I have now, and then eventually we'll create more areas. I don't know why I picked this car. I just thought that, yeah, I would like it. All right, oh God, oh, I have one right here. 60%, 67%. I did use it twice, that's okay. I'm going third person. That's not the third person, but that is technically Minecraft third person. There's the moon. It's turning nighttime, which is a good, perfect timing. You would think this is a completely different game, not Minecraft. Ooh, I don't want to buy off. Ooh, I'm killing my car. I could get off the exit here, but I'm going to Newtown, baby. Newtown, baby. Let's go. All right, so Newtown is also a mountainous district, but the building style is I forgot what that word is called, but and it's industrial. They won't not like ooh, am I stuck? Oh, not like factories, industrial, but there's going to be buildings. It's not residential, commercial. That's what it's called, commercial. It's going to be commercial. So I think apartments and stuff go in commercial, and like hotels. I think that's commercial, but this is Newtown. Of course, it has a different vibe. It has a brick like Eden, but this was actually built before Eden. This was the second district built right after Uptown. Once Uptown was built, because it's right there. Uptown was built, then Newtown was built. These have been here for a long time. These little tunnels, car tunnels, these have been here for a long time. And I still haven't done anything with Newtown. I don't know why that is. I think like I'm just waiting for like I always wait for inspiration. It's supposed to be cyberpunk, a cyberpunk district. It still will be. But yeah, I think I might start working on this because it has been here for a while. I've shown it no love. I haven't even touched up the streets or nothing. Like it's just been sitting here. I did come in here and put the streets in, of course, once this was done, because those tunnels were here, but there were no streets. So I came in here and I put in some streets because I needed some type of progress in Newtown. But now now I have to come back in here and put some progress in. I'm not gonna worry about it. Of course, I don't feel bad, but it does. It's time for me to show it some love. Over there, of course, nothing is built past this area. There is flat. It's like there is flat land ready to be, ready for some stuff to get done to it. But again, I'm not doing anything outside of the districts that I have because there's too many. The districts that I do have, it's a lot of emptiness. Like most of them, like they do have some buildings. The only one that does have the most buildings is of course the first one that was built, which is Uptown. Why is it lagging? Because of the villagers. Yeah, the only place that does have a lot of attention is Uptown. But that's changing, of course. I'm making it an effort to touch all the districts. All right, so we're gonna look at a few more buildings. I'm gonna keep it nighttime because I want it to be night. Ooh, what in the world? I did not need to do that. Settings, game, the daylight cycle. No. Okay. Where's the moon now? Okay, right in the middle. It must be midnight. Right? Midnight. Right? Yeah. This is a hotel built solely by my brother. The only thing I helped with was the roof, but it wasn't really much of an influence. I wouldn't really consider myself a helper in the build of this, but I did help him a little bit upstairs. This is the lobby. It's not the first time I've ever seen this. Oh, I see why he did that. It's a little office area. Now, one little funny fact about me, of course, when I decided to join Judaism, my brother, a few years later, he decided to convert to Catholicism. He became a Catholic. So, in honor of both of our respective religions, during the winter months, not the winter months, the fall months, because winter doesn't start technically until December 20th or something. During the fall months, he ended up, of course, the hotel was built, and then the lobby he put in a Christmas tree and then a menorah. And I love it so much because I love that the fact the material that he made it out of, and then the look of it is very nice. I'm very grateful for it. Very grateful for the representation, of course, because the synagogue is right next door. So if you're coming into a mall, you see a Christmas tree and you're Jewish, you're like, well, what is this about? But it's like the synagogue owns the land, but it doesn't own the actual hotel. Because like there was actually there was supposed to be this like this dining hall for the synagogue, but then I decided that this area is going to be similar to a downtown area, but it's uptown, not downtown. Similar, but not really. Okay. So that was that building. I'll show you this one here, and then that one there, and then I think that'll be the end of the tour because we're now reaching 45 minutes. Not this building, I'm sorry. This building was built by, of course, Amy. She is a pet lover. She loves dogs. This is her spot. I gifted her a golden retriever, which is right here. He's free. He does not follow directions, but he does stay in. He can't get out of there. At least I hope he can't. I gifted her a golden retriever. So yeah, it's the same way all the way up. It looks very nice in the morning, and at night, of course. And it does add a feminine touch to the city. We love it. We're very appreciative of it. And we definitely show our gratitude to Amy. Okay. Moving on. What building do we do next? This is James Tower. A wonderful building. Of course, built by my brother. I did not build it. There was a sign here beforehand, but that's okay. This is the lobby. If you see like patches of dirt, that was from an old add-on, and then like we had I ended up changing the add-ons to something different, and then those became dirt blocks. So that's why there's like dirt in places. So this is his building. I would never build this way. Obviously my builds look very not very similar, but you can tell that they were built by the same person. It's not a shady thing, but you know, me and my brother have always known that we build very differently. This is his building. It looks very nice at night and in the day. Of course, I don't like the door opening, leaving the door open and stuff when I do up and down copy paste, but to each his own, of course. Alright, vámonos. I think that is actually it, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, that is it for La Ciudad. La Ciudad Grande. I don't know. But yeah, that is the city. What am I looking for? I don't know. I wanted to. What in the world? Oh, here it is. Thank you for watching and tuning in. I hope you guys liked it. Of course, there will be more updates in the future. What is that? Needs to be what? What? That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, let's go though. Trying to show y'all something. Use my thanks for watching. I know it's very long. It's a very big city, and it's gonna get bigger, of course. You can see the progress of the actual building, like the actual physical building, and stuff like that, at a different time. But I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. You can see the actual physical building, like the step-by-step, like me actually building the buildings on, of course, Twitch streaming, which is down below in the description box if you're watching on YouTube. And if you would like to watch a more formal RP version of my world, you can of course join the YouTube channel. I do think I would like to try RP. Of course, I don't know how to do that if I'm working alone on the city, especially while people are doing other things. But eventually, I would like to get into that. But if you do like seeing what I have going on here, then join me on Twitch. Thank you everyone for watching. You guys have a good one. Bye.
Let's go. Let's go. Summer air, summer air. Okay.
me.